We had a long, tough season. We ended up making it all the way up to the Super Bowl. We added a few new players, a couple new defensive linemen, a couple linebackers. Now, we got to the Super Bowl. Now, let's get to W. So we're going to start out with a nice B-gap blitz and get my opponent to 3rd and 18. And what the heck kind of completion was that? I mean, that's threading the needle. Then he hits me up in the right side flat, and that was the only part of the field that was open right there. So now he gets down to a 3rd and 1, and Walter Payton, of course, is going to be breaking tackles, getting the first down. Hits me with the crossing route that should have definitely been picked, but Madden has a tendency to have some drop picks here and there, or maybe all the damn time. So now it's 3rd and 11. He gets a nice little 8-yard completion and runs it up the middle. I was expecting a little quick pass, but he ran up the middle on 4th and 3 to get the first down. So he's had 2 different 4th down conversions already. And right there, I knew what he was doing, and I was in good position. I just had terrible users. I had some of those Zeddy users where you're just a couple steps ahead of the play and just can never get any type of animation. So I'm like, all right, well, let's go to the glitches of the glitch, the PA end around. First play, bad throw. Second play, my receiver Anquan Bolden, boom, bulldozes through a couple tackles. And that's why I like him, because right when he hits the sideline, he always cuts up the field and always will be breaking those arm tackles. So we got a 2nd and 9, and it slants across the middle of the field with tight ends are deadly in Madden 15, so definitely need to hit up those slants with the tight ends. Eddie Lacy, I don't have Walter Payton anymore, which is a bummer. Walter Payton would have definitely broken that tackle, but instead, on he looked like he was in some type of goal line zone defense, and had a little check down route with the tight end on the quick pass for the touchdown. Once again, now he's on a 4th and 2. He gets hit right when he throws it, and somehow is able to manage to get it off to a delay route, and he gets the first down. And look at this. Please let me show this again. Look at this. So it doesn't even look like he threw it to that player, and it looks like the ball went through a couple different players as well. I do not understand how that was a completion. The first couple drives so far have been very frustrating with, I feel like I played pretty good defense, but can't get off the field. However, he does finally throw an interception. You can only throw it to the well so many times before Madden actually decides to, give an interception. And he drops an interception on my curl flat combination. Curl flat is a very good route combination this year. However, if you don't read it right, it can be a disaster. And luckily, he dropped the interception. Then I had a nice little flat route right there with a bunch of crossing routes going across the middle of the field. Took a lot of the zones away, so I was able to hit him with a nice 40-yard touchdown or something like that. And this is really where the game turned. In the Super Bowl, got all the momentum, and then I got a big hit fumble, recovered it, threading the needle at the 1-yard line. I'm going to be bulldozing in with Eddie Lacy to get the touchdown, to go up by 2 scores. So now the pressure is definitely on my opponent. He's just going to try to throw up a Hail Mary here in the half. No can do. But really, the pressure's on him. He's down by 2 scores, and now he's kicking onside kicks. So if he does not get this, which I don't suspect he will, I'm already in field goal range to go up by 3 scores to start the second half. There's no way I'm going to be losing this lead. I'm not Alabama going up 21-6 and then just going to, lose to an Ohio State team from the Big Ten. That's definitely sarcasm, because they did get their ass whooped after they were up 21-6. But anyways, Eddie Lacy taking it to the left on the misdirection, and my opponent had enough. He ended up quitting out, but I do win the Super Bowl. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you on the 6th.